We took the 5 kittens to the vet for the first time. We woke up the little white ones, put them in the carrier, and headed to the city of Ribeirão Preto to the cat veterinary clinic, which is exclusively for kittens. We entered the examination room, and when we opened the carrier door, the cat Garota tried to slip out, but realized she wasn't at home and went back into her hiding spot. Then, Dr. Fernanda put a little bowl with wet food to attract the kittens out. Now, the first greedy ones to come out of the carrier were our diva Cocada and the clever Canjica. They didn't even try to hide that they're both big eaters. Soon, Dr. Fernanda started the checkups, looked at Kanji's mouth, listened to her chest, and took the temperature of both her and Cocadinha. Back in my day, temperature wasn't taken through that hole, no way. This is such a soft generation, huh? Time to weigh the girls. Giselle Cocada Bentin weighs 590 grams, pure vanity and beauty, while Canjiquinha weighs 700 grams of pure cleverness. Of course, the hungriest puppy would be the chubbiest. The next one to be examined was Enzo Beholcas. Dr. Fernanda even tried to offer him a delicious treat. However, to this day, Little Kiss only feeds from his white mommy's milk. His ears are clean, no signs of mites. Everything is fine with the auscultation. Temperature is okay. Time to see how many kilos of cuteness Garota the cat has given him. 650 grams of pure mommy affection. Now it's Tapioca's turn. The veterinarian Fur checked him thoroughly and confirmed that all 4 kittens are super healthy and so cute they're irresistible. Our little Tata is the biggest of them all, with an amazing 710 grams. Even at the clinic, Giselle Cocada puts on a show with her beauty and iconic poses. Up until then, Camula was calm because she knew it would be a piece of cake to handle the little white ones. However, she was worried about the cat Zaruia, since she is very skittish and doesn't let anyone pet her. But guys, can you believe that Mrs. White really surprised us? She was very well behaved during the whole evaluation. The kids gathered around her, giving her encouragement. Her blood pressure is great, and her little ear is fine too. While Dr. Fair was listening to her heart, the kittens felt like they were at an amusement park. Everything was a toy. A pet's first veterinary appointment is a very important and memorable moment in their life. If this first experience is pleasant, the next appointments will be much calmer. That's why it's necessary to choose a good professional to trust with the health and life of these little beings. Branquinha's physical evaluation was excellent, and she doesn't show any abnormalities. But there was still one essential test, the feline immunodeficiency virus and feline leukemia virus test. Feline immunodeficiency virus is known as feline acquired immunodeficiency syndrome and feline leukemia virus as feline leukemia. Since she grew up on the streets, this test is extremely important. After collecting the blood, we weighed Miss Branca, and she weighed a total of 3 kilos and 400 grams of pure hunger, because man, this cat is always starving. And then she went back to the box. And the doctor went to check Cocada's hearing, since we suspect she might be deaf. She made noises with a piece of paper, and all the other 3 kittens looked over curiously, except for Cocada. She only woke up when she was touched. The vet said that yes, there is a chance she might be deaf, but it's better to wait a little longer for her to grow and develop more. Because it could just be that she's in a deep sleep or she's just ignoring us. Now it's time for the kittens to be tested for feline immunodeficiency virus and feline leukemia virus, since they can be transmitted by the mother during pregnancy. It's very important for us to be aware of our pet's health. After all, preventing diseases will always be better than treating illnesses. That's why it's important to consult a good professional so they can examine your pet in the best way possible. Even though we're not from the city of Ribeirão Preto, we hit the road and came here so we could see Dr. Fernanda, a specialist in felines, because we know about her professional qualifications and, even more than that, her love, care, and respect for cats. The entire environment of her clinic is prepared to serve cats in the best way, with calm background music, feline pheromones that only the cats can smell, and tasty food during the consultation. After a few minutes, the results of the feline immunodeficiency virus and feline leukemia virus tests came out during the consultation, and thank God they were negative. The white cats are super healthy. Now my 5 lazy tenants are going to take deworming medicine, and after the deworming is done, they will be vaccinated and in the future neutered, since vaccination and neutering are very important. For those of you in the Ribeirão Preto region who have 1 or more cats, here's my valuable tip. Have Dr. Fernanda from Degato as your trusted veterinarian. So, what did you think of the first medical appointment for the white cats? I'm out.